obviously you guys are aware of the earthquake 6.7 magnitude. So far we had verified events damage downtown Brentwood Boulevard, or downtown Brentwood around Oak Street and everything. 2 PD on scene. We actually had an officer that was hit by a car, so that officer is now on his way to get emergency medical treatment.
Where at? Who's officer? One of my officers?
Yeah. So he's gone, and a sergeant went with him. Damage at the wastewater plant. The fire and evacuation info, which is our biggest concern right now to this point, is the area around Heron Park. So over there, we call it B3 area.
That line on that map.
So between Ellen, Twain, Whitehall, and Oak, which is, okay, yeah. So that right there, obviously we have evacuations. We have 2 officers. They have fire has a command post set up over there at the park to deal with the fire. 2 officers, and we have 10 public works guys out there with trucks so they can help move people with any ambulatory problems or anything like that are doing the evacuation. We just recently got a report in of multiple collapsed buildings on the north end of the city that has not been verified. We have 6 officers that are dispatched up to that north end of town so they can start putting eyes on. Major damage at the Highway 4 bypass at Walnut, so that's south of town, outside of town. CHP's already been notified so they can head out there, but obviously all of us that have been here know that people can still get into town through Brentwood Boulevard, which is old Highway 4. Another recent report of fire at Hawthorne and Ashton, and again, those officers that are going up to the north end of town are checking that area out.
Hello, I'm Tom Hansen, the Brentwood Police Chief. This week we have partnered with the California Specialized Training Institute to put on a Emergency Operations Center training class. The class started Monday, and today will be the last day of the class, and we're doing a full-scale exercise to simulate a earthquake that affected the city of Brentwood. There's approximately 22 city of Brentwood staff here, some being at the level of director and some of the assistant directors and some of their staff. So we're basically today learning or honing our skills in the event that we have a disaster in the city of Brentwood. We'll be able to come down, respond, and support our workers that are working the event. This is part of our 2019-2020 strategic plan in a high priority of the Brentwood City Council to get prepared to deal with a disaster in the event it happens. Yeah, today, we've gone through 3 full days of training. Today is, you could say, a stress test to, I want to know today at the end of the day, kind of a report card on how we did, and this is just scratching the surface. We need to continue forward and get additional specialized training in the event that a disaster hits our community. So during these classes, I think we sit down and we do an analysis of what we have and what we're lacking in resources in the city of Brentwood. And today, at the conclusion of this, we'll gather our notes and we'll meet with city leaders very soon, probably next week, and we'll go over some of the needs that we need and where we're lacking in resources. This is something that we need to hone our skills in, and we need to improve in this area. And I think the city council has put this at the top of their priority, and they've made it a priority. That's why they approved it in our strategic plan. Yes, we have individuals in our class from the Contra Costa Sheriff's Department and the Oakley Police Department. The city of Brentwood is committed to preparing and protecting our community, our citizens, in the event our community struck with a disaster. So we're working daily to improve our skills in that area to make sure that we can mitigate and we can assist in the event that happens. Yeah, and I would just like to say that we are your police department, and we're here to answer any questions or concerns you may have, or if you just want to chat, feel free to call down and you can talk to me personally. Thank you.